I'm gonna switch up the questions really quickly.
That's bad.
Nominations.
Bring it on. Okay.
Now, some people, when the official nominations came on, some people were either very excited or some people were like, man, what happened? Why not?
Wow.
And I don't want to be negative, but I want people to understand how people got nominated in the first place. I kind of understand the process, but, I don't want to put words in your mouth. So if you guys can please clarify how the people that got nominated
Go
got
ahead. I like the way you said it. It was an open nomination process.
So last year at the Chicago Appreciation Day 2.0 that the Chicago Cultural Arts Organization presents, it was announced and the nominations were open for everybody. Like, I don't know how much more marketing, Facebook and Instagramming we can do, but it was open.
Started
nominations.
On one day, ended on
another day, right? We started here, we ended here. Now, the only thing that was a collaboration was the thought process of which category should we add from last year. Right, like he said, the board. So should we add actors? Yeah. Should we add the Latin? Should we add the Afro? Should we add internet versus FM, online versus FM? Those were the things that were in our control, if you want to say it that way. But that's it. Categories: best actor, best actress, best comedian, and that was it. So it was open. So it was up to you to write your name in there. The people. So the people did it. If Pookie, again from 79th, had 1,000 of his people write Pookie from 79th is the best rapper, then Pookie got on the nomination. It's what it is now. Just because you have a record deal and you chose not to put the work in and campaign for people to write your name on there, that has nothing to do with the Chicago Cultural Arts Organization as a whole. We are ethical. We are moral. We work with our heart, and it's for unity. So it's for the people. The people put LX. I know you. I did not put your name on. As a matter of fact, I didn't even vote. The people did that because you put your hard work in. A lot of people that I personally know, like, literally hit me up like, EJ, did you do that? I'm like, no, you don't. You dope in your own right. So the people that put in the work, that had people say, hey, yo, do you support me? You support my talent? Go ahead and nominate me. And that's what it was. It's a literal Google Doc. You can't mess that up. The record,
simple as simple.
If we go to court, let the record show. It's a Google Doc, okay? And so because, now here's a good point. There was a gospel category that was on that nomination form that we said, let's go ahead and add gospel this year. But the people put Kirk Franklin and no shade to Kirk, stomp, but Kirk's not from the Chi. And so like we were speaking earlier, right? It was the BET Awards. Yeah, Kirk's going to be there. And what Chicago Choir is at the BET Awards. So because there weren't enough quote unquote valid nominees on the ballot, we had to cancel the category. So it literally was, Pookie put it on there, Pookie told his people, Pookie got on the nomination ballot, and that's it.
As simple as having your people vote
that's
for
it.
You. Like, the 312 Music Award nomination is the People's Choice Awards.
The people.
Like we say, the 312 Music Awards is a Chicago Music Awards created by Chicagoans. It's supported by the Chicagoans. They vote. We don't sit here and be like, oh, what about this person? What about that? What about Ray Ray on 43rd?
Right. No, that's not how it was.
Once they compile the names, all we do is go and compile the top names in those categories, and that's the nominees.
And let me tell you something. It was I'm in a group chat with the Ownership Club, right? Yeah. There's a bunch of us on the Ownership Club. Salute to them, 106.3 FM.
Yeah.
And we're like, congratulations, this person got nominated. Everybody's giving each other their props, and all of a sudden somebody come up, oh, they just added this category. Oh snap, they just added this category. Okay. You're on it. It was like on the fly, and everybody was the excitement in that chat. I'm gonna tell you.
And then it was like every year the excitement of the ballot. It's like this year, so many people flooded the ballot. The ballot froze. It wasn't even like, that's why people. I see categories popping up now. No, it was so much traffic that it froze the ballot, that the ballot didn't even fit, it didn't show all the categories.
Yeah.
So that's why I had to close it down. Like, wait a minute.
That's a good problem to have, though, right? When you got that much traffic,
flooded.
The traffic has been phenomenal. Like the city is really behind the 312 Music
So
Awards.
excited.
Man,
You
oh,
know what I'm saying? We looking at well over 15,000 votes, and that's just for the nominations.
Oh,
But that's not
So
to
snuck
open
in
up
us,
the
man.
envelope because we will know at the award show who won. We won't know the person who prints it.
so if I give you another 5, you're not gonna tell me.
Negatory goes right.
Because that's all I got is 5. I can't even give you 6. I can only give you 5.
thank you for the 5. What you want, a high five? Here we go. Enjoy.
It was the person in the envelope on the card and posted that, and we're gonna know at that moment, right?
Yeah.
But again, taking to your point, people even suggested, man, y'all should have tattoo artists. Y'all should have this. So
You can't
again,
put everything
you
out.
can't put everything
We-
on there,
we
but
gotta have-
email
we
your
gotta
suggestions.
build it. Like that's why we say
We
at the end
open.
of the day it's gonna go away from music because 312 is so big.
Now, that would be interesting.
That's
having a
part of the
tattoo
culture.
person.
Tattooing is part of
but
the
we got
culture.
that
It is.
feedback. That's something we're open
What
to
artists you
feedback.
ever seen in the last 20 years that don't have a tattoo? R&B or
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
hip hop?
real.
No matter what you
Doesn't
do,
matter
it's a
what
part of the culture.
Right.
That would be funny. Right? Alex won. Where is he? Oh, he's gonna tattoo on the neck. That, you know.